If you've been watching our channel for any length of time, you already know that we are huge fans of Thomas & Friends, and when I pick stuff up, I usually like to get it on a deal. So whenever we go out shopping, I'm always keeping my eye out. And we happened to go to a store over the weekend that I didn't anticipate finding anything Thomas related, but I just happened to look on the shelf, and I found this really unique playset that I got for Clark Man. And here is what I picked up. This is a Thomas & Friends Sodor Steamworks Workbench. This is something that I had no idea existed, but when I saw it, I knew I needed to pick it up. As you can see here, this is a fairly large set, and it does a lot of stuff. It services all of your engines. It includes a Thomas engine you can build and repair, and Cranky lifts and moves engines, which is amazing. Clark is a huge fan of Cranky, and this is just gonna be a lot of fun. It's got a lot of tools with it, and I flip around the back here, you'll be able to see a little bit better what's going on here. You can build that Thomas. You got a screwdriver, you got a hammer. There's an area underneath where you can store stuff, which is always nice for us. Over here on the side, again, they're talking about Cranky moving the engines. Down below that, you can check the water and coal supplies where you can go inside the shed there. And then down below here, you can build and repair Thomas. It shows how he kind of breaks apart and you put them together. And I think this thing is really awesome. As for the price, it was $39.99. I got this at TJ Maxx. They had it on clearance for $32. And at $32, I was like, we got to get this. We were out shopping as a family when I bought this, and Clark saw it and he was really stoked on it, and he's dying for me to build it. So I'm going to do that for him right now and then bring him down and get his reaction on this thing. Looks like it just opens from the side here. I guarantee there's going to be some assembly required. That's if it even wants to come out. Wow. We got a lot in here. There's Thomas, the thing that Clark's gonna be looking forward to. There's the tools. Looks like it has a wrench with it as well. The wheels of Thomas. Oh wow, this is really neat. And of course, here's the Steamworks in the front of it. We've got this part. We've got this blue thing. We've got some legs. We've got Cranky. There he is. And most importantly, for me at least, we've got some instructions. The assembly on this doesn't look too bad. It's only 4 steps total. So I should be able to crank this out real fast. Here it is fully assembled, and I'd say that was an easy build process. Interesting one too, especially this bottom part down here, because you actually use tools from the set to build this. So you put that in there, and that's how you tighten it down. And you have an extra one of those little screws and nuts that you can use. Of course, here's Thomas that needs built, which I'm gonna let Clark do. This spins around. You got Cranky up here that moves around as well, and you can raise and lower his hook. You got more hooks on the side. You've got the water area, which fills up. And then over here, you press this one. Isn't that cool? This railroad crossing, of course, goes up and down with lights. 2 AA batteries. If you have this thing, you're gonna have 2 AA's that you put in there. You saw me do that. And this thing is ready for Clark. So I'm gonna go up and get him. There's something down here for you.
Okay. What is this?
What is it?
Thomas & Friends. And I got this Spencer Thomas too.
Oh, you brought supplies with you, huh?
Yeah, and I can build this Thomas?
Yep, you can build them. You might need my help with this. What are the ages on this? 3 and up. You're 4, so you might be okay here. I'm gonna let you go for a little bit just to try it out and see how it goes.
Aww.
Uh-oh. I think Clark found something more important than Thomas. What'd you find?
Cranky.
Cranky. Yep, so you hook that on there and you can put your trains inside there too. And crank it up, of course. There's a crank on the side.
And it stopped. Hey, it stopped.
That's as far as it goes. It's got a stopper up there. You can turn this too, see? Turns a little bit.
It's creaky.
There's some buttons on here too you might want to try out. There's one. Try this one right here. Oh, it only does one at a time, I guess. That's water. And the last button. What's that?
That's a hammer. I'm gonna put this.
All right, now that we explored it, I think it's time to build. Do you want me to help you out a little bit?
Yeah.
Is it working? There you go. You got a wheel put on, bud. Yeah. Nice work.
Comes with 2 wheels?
Oh, it comes with a lot of wheels, see?
What?
Is that fun?
Yeah. But
You need 2 more wheels on there.
Ah,
Uh-oh, might need to tighten that one down.
Very tight.
Okay. Okay, flip it over.
I mean, 2 tires left.
Look at that.
Wait, tighten.
Nice.
And this one.
Last one. Okay, it's tight. Now you can put them down here once. Okay. Now what do we need?
It's parts. And we need it. So now it's no use.
Maybe flip them around the other way?
Yay!
Did it work?
Yeah.
So down inside there, there's a screw. You might have to hold on to them. Turn it this way, okay? Okay, I think you got it tight.
Whoa, that's deep in there.
But there's one up in this funnel too.
That's my screws in Thompson's one. Oh, never this thing? How's that little blue thing? Spin. Help spin.
Mm-hmm.
Is it all tight in there?
Yep, I think you got it. Now you got to put Thomas's sides on. Nope, that's not going to work. Maybe there you go.
Well, right there.
You can use this to spin it towards you so you can see. Now, what screwdriver do you need to use for that one?
This one?
That's right. Nice. Yep, spin it around. And now what do you need?
This one.
That's right.
The other side.
You know how to build a Thomas, don't you?
Yeah.
You're a good Thomas builder.
I know.
I know.
All done.
He's built, huh? Oh yeah, got to put a couple hammers on him there.
Okay. All done.
Wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Now roll it the cook down. Who's gonna fit in there?
Oh, I don't know if Tom is going to fit in there.
What?
He looks a little big. You know, you could try your Adventures Thomas, though. He might fit. You put him in there and I'll raise him up, okay? Is he in?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here he goes.
What?
That's as high as he goes right there.
I'm gonna drop you.
No. Oh, no. Poor Adventures Thomas. That mean old cranky.
Forget that.
Whoa. Be careful with that. Uh-oh.
What?
You can hook Thomas. I told you guys Clark loved cranky. Thomas is getting hooked now. Poor Thomas. Here we go.
I'm rolled up. Oh, no.
Oh, geez.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Does he need fixed?
Yeah. He's okay. He's okay. You okay, Thomas? You okay, you guy? I think he better goes into the Steamworks.
Look at the scale of this thing, though. Clark's on his knees. He's a pretty tall kid as it is. It's perfect. I didn't even notice this. You got all kinds of pictures down here, Clark.
Gordon, James, Tracy, Thomas, Gordon, and James.
What are you going to keep down here, Clark?
Trackmaster.
Oh, wow. That's a great idea.
What is this thing?
Oh, that goes down here. Let's see this? You can tighten and loosen the whole thing if you want to. I have it pretty tight because I don't want it to come out. But that's kind of for building the table itself. I wouldn't do that because we're going to topple the whole table up here. And Thomas would be real sad. Look how much fun you can have just with a screw.
I think Thomas is repaired. Yeah, look at the project.
well, he's kind of stuck on the table, but you can take him off if you want to.
Let's go.
Oh no!
I might go back to the Steamworks.
He needs repaired again. Who put those wheels on?
I did.
Some faulty mechanic. He's going into repairs. He can't roll on the track like that. You know what that's going to cause, Clark?
What?
Confusion and delay. Yep, tighten it down. There you go.
Let's go. Let's go on an adventure.
Now he's ready to go again.
Let's go.
Whoa. Oh.
Crash.
Thomas.
Ah!
No, Thomas.
Let's go on an adventure.
Okay. Bye, Thomas.
I'll come back.
I'm glad he's all fixed up.
Oh no, I died. I'm broken.
He's broken again?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Go back to the Steamworks.
He needs fixed again?
Yeah, let's go back to the Steamworks. Let's go back to the Steamworks. Come on, Daddy. You guys to get fixed.
Is he getting repaired?
Yeah, and I mean a hammer, please.
Hammer. Let's keep all your tools down here, okay? Do you like fixing Thomas, Clark?
Yeah. He's all repaired.
Yay, he's fixed.
I'm all ready to go. Let's go on an adventure.
Bye, Thomas. Enjoy your adventure. What's your official review of the Sodor Steamworks Workbench?
It's great. I love it.
Are you going to become an expert Thomas fixer?
Yeah, and wear that hat.
Oh, you do have one of those hats. We need to get your hat. There we go. Now it's official.
Now let's fix it. The train. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.